What is good, vlog? Welcome back to the channel. We got our first ever Chicago meetup. Very special day. Got some people here already, but it starts in about 20 minutes, I believe. To pan the camera, show the venue, show what we're working with. Honestly, have no idea what to expect. Don't know how many people are gonna come. It could be 50, it could be 150, it could be more, it could be less. We'll see. Let's lock in, have a good fucking day. Big day from 10 to 4 p.m. and then from 5 to 9, we're gonna be on a yacht. So make sure you stick around. There's gonna be a ton of value throughout this video. And let's have a fucking day.
Ibby likes boys.
So who are going to be speaking?
So me, Renzo, Bilal, he's somewhere here too. He's got 5 million followers on TikTok, another influencer. Dylan, Mino, he's another social media guy.
Okay.
Every single person that comes out to a place like this, they want to meet other people and they want to come out of it with a new opportunity. So like if you have the mindset that everybody like kind of thinks like you, then just take that first step and they're going to be happy you introduce yourself to them. People are slowly starting to roll in, meeting some cool people. It's crazy to see that people drove 5 hours to come here, an hour to come here, but it means the world. So we're gonna give as much value as we can. I'm locked in. Yeah, a lot of these guys have been following me on social media for 2-3 years, so it's nice to finally meet them in person and just show some love to the people that show love to me. We moved outside. I want people to know that this is where we're at, and I want people to see me on the street and be like, "Yo, what's going on in there? Is that Ibrahim Ansari? I gotta pull up in here." Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. It's like surreal, because like I never thought I'd be doing something like this. Mr. Mino showing up 20 minutes late. Say what up to the vlog, bro. This guy came 20 minutes late, bro. You're part of the event, dude.
Sorry, are you guys waiting for me?
Nah, we're still like letting people slide in.
My fault.
Are you here for the drop service event?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Right over here, man.
Oh.
Ibrahim, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Oh, my guy. What is good? Let's get you name tagged up. Good, bro, just super busy, man. And I met these guys in Tulum and posted about the event. They actually all live in Michigan. They're like, fuck it, we're hopping in the car, wait 5 hours, made a trip out of it. Can't thank you guys enough for showing up, it means the world. We're gonna have a great day. What is going on, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? First and foremost, if you don't know me, my name is Ibrahim Ansari. Just want to welcome everybody here today. We got a crazy day planned. Bunch of amazing speakers, bunch of people flew out here just to talk to you guys, spit some game. I could not thank you guys enough, and I promise you're gonna leave here a changed man. 10x, level the hell up, and we're gonna have an amazing day together. Every single person here, I wanna make sure you meet at least one new person, because when you really think about it, it really only takes one person, one opportunity, one connection, or one thing to change the entire trajectory of your life. And then number two, just create a new opportunity for yourself. We're gonna have a lot of cool speakers, a lot of cool people talking, and you're gonna have a lot of ideas running through your head, and you're just gonna be bouncing off the walls, but pick one, focus on it, lock in, and just like, it will 10x your life and change your life. I met Renzo, he's my business partner, by the way, 5 years now, at an event like this. We've been in business for 5 years, so we started as strangers, became friends, business partners, best friends, and now we live together in downtown Chicago, and we have 2 successful multi-7-figure businesses together.
Every product here always solves something specific for a specific type of person. Like even example, this microphone, it's for people that want to capture like event content, but they can't film everybody or they can't get the sound. So this was invented, right? For us with our other agency, Growthology, for us, like people didn't know how to grow on Instagram, right? There was a big problem. People were going online during COVID. And so then we help people go online and grow their Instagram. So for you guys, if you ever need to start an offer, find the group of people that you're the most passionate about that could actually pay you, and then figure out their biggest problem in whatever aspect they have, whether it's health, wealth, or relationships. And then and only then, once you figure out their problem, then you come up with a solution to solve that problem. So talk to the people you want to help, figure out their problems, and then if you could solve a problem that's so painful, they're gonna pay thousands of dollars for it if you solve it right. So biggest thing is just talk to people and figure out what they need.
30-second version, I had a company, we did our best month ever, did $1.3 million in sales in 1 month. And I was at a meditation retreat in Mexico, and I got a call from my business partner's assistant saying basically that he'd stolen all the money and disappeared, my business partner. So I have over $1 million worth of contracts to fulfill, which again was my best month ever at the time, and no money in the account. I had $300,000 a month payroll. My rent for my office was like $25K at the time. And I was like, okay, what the heck am I gonna do? And in that time, the only answer is to produce. And what I mean by produce, go find something, some exchange of value. How can I exchange value? And how can I exchange some value and get paid for it? So basically sold. So, for me, that was agency services, marketing agency services. Now it's better because you can use AI for that. At the time it was me going through my contacts and just calling people. If I had AI, I would find a way to tap into that and find a way to make income doing it, right? And partner with the right people to make it happen. But ultimately, that's the system that I would use if I had to start from scratch.
When we first met, he didn't really have too much going on at the time. And within a span of 1 year, he changed his life tremendously. He started working with A-list celebrities, household names, negotiating $1 million equity deals, and just turned into a complete shark in the space. He went to over 60 countries within a span of 6 months. And I want him to basically share his story and talk about how he went from trying to figure out his way to becoming the man he is today.
How many of you feel like you're ready to take your life or your business to the next level? Raise your hand. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now raise your hand and I want you guys to be honest here. If you raised your hand because you're ready to take your business or your life to the next level, but you're doing the exact same bullshit that you were doing 6 months ago. Be honest. Beautiful. Even Mino raised his hand. That means that I know some of you guys here are lying. But you see here, that's your problem right there. Raise your hand if you're ready to hear why comfort is the enemy of your growth. Why comfort is the only thing that's holding you back from accomplishing that next level in your business. I'm 25 years old. I'm a 2-time C-suite executive. I own a consulting firm. I manage global celebrities. I'm working on a Netflix movie with Mario Lopez. I started a tech company in February that now works with The Kid Laroi, Central C, The Weeknd, and many other artists. But 2 years ago, I had $2,000 in my bank account and I was $15,000 in debt. Those bills were due within the next few months. I just resigned as a CEO of a company with literally no backup plan. And everyone thought that I'd lost my mind. But here's what I learned. At least one of the things that I've learned, because I learned a lot. One of the most common pieces of advice that I hear told to young kids, older kids, adults, business owners, entrepreneurs, janitors, it doesn't really matter. Just be yourself. That advice is absolute bullshit. And I think it's the most dangerous advice ever given to an entrepreneur. Here's the truth. I don't present myself in a boardroom the same way that I do hanging out with my brothers. I'm not gonna speak at FinCon where it's gonna be an audience of over 1,000 people above the age of 35 the same way that I'm speaking to you motherfuckers. Successful people master the art of adaptation, okay? They dial certain parts of themselves up or down depending on who they're speaking to and the situation that they're in. When I first met Ibrahim, I was dying to become friends with him. What actually got me through, and I'm surprised he's not here, fuck you when you hear this, Dean, but Dean Chicago Living, massive audience here in Chicago. I did a house tour with him, also very uncomfortable. The people in the comments ripped me apart when I did that shit, but the reason I did it is because I knew he was friends with these guys. So he came and did the house tour, and right there I was like, yo, let me take you out to lunch. Took him out to lunch, and he's telling me he's best friends with Renzo and Ibby, right? So I was like, okay, cool. You know, I actually got something that I've been wanting to tell Renzo about. Next time you're hanging out with him, let me know. He's like, what? I'm like, fuck, I didn't think that far. But he still invited me. I got to meet Renzo, was able to present myself in that situation, and invited Ibby out to dinner, which he was willing to come to because I had already met the people around him. I kind of rambled a little bit too long there, but my point is when I took Ibrahim out to dinner, I did something a little bit strategic, and I do this a lot. Me and Ibby hadn't really met yet at this point, and when I got to the restaurant, I gave the server my credit card, and I told him don't bring the check to the table. I did that. It was basically because I understood that that moment of generosity would demonstrate my character better than anything I could say. I've done it before, and I know the psychology of relationship building. Here's the thing though, Ibrahim, at the time, he was making a lot more money than me, right? And he didn't need me to pay for that dinner. And Ibrahim has brought this moment up a lot of times. He's easily in the top 5 of my life. You know, outside of my blood family, Ibrahim, although you didn't need me to pay for that dinner, what did it mean to you? You know, it's not like you couldn't afford the $300 or $500 that it was, but what did that mean to you?
First off, this guy orders everything on the menu, so it's definitely what, like $500-600. But it meant a lot because 9 times out of 10, every single situation, I'm always the one that puts the card down because I hate anytime a bill comes to the table and there's like that look of uncertainty on everyone's face. So I just like clear the air immediately. So it showed me his character. It showed me that he thinks 3 steps ahead and goes where the ball is headed, not where the ball is currently at. And I was like, this is the type of guy that I want to be friends with.
You see, Ibrahim hit the nail on the head because that's the difference between successful people and everyone else. We think 3 moves ahead in every interaction.